George's Head and Clifton Gardens. So we went for a walk to Middlehead, George's Head, over behind Mossman. We started on the Don Good Sir walking track, and we just went down a little bit down to the really good lookout that's just a little way along the pathway. Such a beautiful day. And you might hear a helicopter in the background. There was a helicopter dragging a big banner around the area. And you can see Sydney Harbour just there behind the trees. And you can see straight through the heads. North Head there on the left, South Head on the right, and right through the middle of the harbour. Then we went around to the Headland Park and we walked down George's Head and into past Sergeant's Mess and into Clifton Gardens. So this is us starting that walk, heading down there. It's just a short, fun walk. Beautiful scenery. And then there's a couple of really great lookout spots that you can stop at on the way. So that's looking around from North Head, so Manly tucked in around there on the left, through between the heads, and then coming around to South Head on the right there. You can see Vaucluse and a couple of other beaches over there as well. If you went around a bit further to the right, see Parsley Bay and a couple of other those beaches across the harbour. Then we headed off again, and now we're going to head on down towards Sergeant's Mess and into Clifton Gardens. And there's so many gun battlements and old fortifications around for you to investigate. And this is one of those old gun battlement positions defending the harbour. So lots of history around the area. And then we headed from there down into Clifton Gardens. So we parked up the top and walked down into Clifton Gardens. I had a swim and then walked back up. You can park at Clifton Gardens if you want, but we really like to get a nice bushwalking as well. So this is coming down into Clifton Gardens, and there's a little cafe there, so you can get snacks if you want, which we did. And Clifton Gardens, on the left hand side there, you can see we do a bit of free swimming there first, and there's the baths, on the enclosed baths on the right hand side, and they have seahorse preservation areas, so little homes have been built specifically for seahorses. So now we'll go across into the baths. So we're heading over into the baths. That's me up the back there, ready to jump in. A little bit in the distance there. And then I encourage Alexander to come up and have a look. You can see that I've left the camera a bit wet accidentally. Lots of fishermen on the left hand side there, and Alexander and I are looking at and pointing out a stack of fish that have been boiling around in a circle. We've seen a few of them that day from the various lookout parts. Then we decide we're going to jump in. Any second now we are.
Go, babes. Did you touch the bottom? You didn't touch the bottom, hey?
No.
No.
And then we'll swim back to shore. So relaxing. And then we had just a quick visit to the, like, loads of amenities, really easy. Park if you've got kids. And then we headed back up the hill. It was a great afternoon.